Greetings.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed.
This time I'm trying out the new Mornobor ability with the Cyrinova deck. It focuses mostly on the Tiber stuff, or however old I call it. You know what I mean, probably, or you'll see soon. This is good. Place one of these. Well, hopefully this one sticks around, so I can pull the brigades from Artorius. Good.
Shh, my noble knight. Be still.
I can also give a status here, so the hunting pack will work.
The senses can be fooled easily.
These are now really strong. It's 8 points for 5 resources, plus dex thinning. Really awesome. These as well. I'm not sure if the buff should have been that good. Especially considering the state in which the Witcher trio is after it was nerfed to the ground ages ago.
I never miss. You base your contention on erroneous assumptions.
There's still status the Doomed. Should they be able to catch up if I pass now? This gives me extra value, so honestly I doubt it. Like, they will need to make some real big plays to get, what, 17 points in 2 cards? No, probably 18. Unless they remove this, well. Actually 19. This triggers twice if they play 2 cards, right? Yes. So that will be 27-9, they will be 19 points. This doesn't generate any value because I'm not playing any units anymore. That should be good. Okay, I might try to bleed them now, a bit. At the very least, I'm probably leaving a Cyrinova on the board. It's a bit too soon to do the Tiber plays, that's for round 3. I can get a Doedric and put Tiber on the bottom of the deck. That could do the trick. Good. This might sin my deck.
Invidet estua es in Novigrad.
Well, I'm still expecting to see something big like Soul, Maybe the scenario. If they're playing
You got a
this,
sea beast swimming in them breaches.
they're probably playing scenario as well. Likely. Good. That's an answer. I wonder about Roderick. Worst case scenario, I get a Yennefer or Tiber decision. What I want to get is a Mana probably. That sends my deck by 2 cards. A treason out of nowhere would be no good. Well, they used Heat Wave. Which means I can pass now for a sure advantage. Or I can play Sirinova. Which is a bit greedy. Sure.
Yield and save me some time.
They already played the Heat Wave, so what else can remove her? They don't have access to Vincent. What else? They don't have 6 points for the instant removal, dude.
Trading, fisting, eternal fire,
Orioles or whatever. I'm probably getting card advantage and a Siri on board.
Believe I heard more coin clinking about in that pouch of yours.
Maybe it's this Fallen Knight deck. I tried the one once. Basically what I played Fallen Knights, I played Ulrich, I played Iger the Hook to both boost them and create more copies. It was mostly a combo deck, a bit meme, of course. I disconnect me trees and disconnect me other tactics. I'm happy with this, more or less. Of course, if I play Invocation, I want to draw whatever I invoke or use the invocation on with Morvran, so it doesn't get in the way of hey, I found Tiber. Xartisius actually isn't
In the order's name,
that
I confiscate these goods.
great, because he can reveal other cards from the deck. Definitely want to play Mana and use Juiced.
The amulet. You think it'll save
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
Okay, but they didn't boost any Fallen Knights with that, so not really much of a problem. I probably want to place Fion on melee and then Kahir.
As order! And on speed!
I trust you have sharpened.
I picked Kahir here because I expect people to be running Northern Realms Shields decks, and this particular deck would have a hard time against these, because there's not much of a ping damage.
Yes, you!
Have you made your offering?
Thus I would need to depend on Kahir surviving and mirroring all the boosts from whatever they have, Visakota and stuff, drummers, etc. Like what some of them have the Viraxes and Unsays. Actually, I've seen both Seltkirk and Unsays in those decks. They are surprisingly good and hard to remove often. Duels with shields on are the thing. But outside of that, some play boiling oil maybe, but not that much removal is common.
The beast, and the blood of innocence shall flow.
No good targets for treason here. Really? Let me go for Xartesius.
I never err in my
Good.
predictions.
Nice random. Yeah, these guys are kind of not really useful here.
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness.
Okay, that's a lot of them. If I was playing Row Punishment, which I am not, this would be nice to clear. What next?
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
Yeah, I might have just played these to make a meaningless play. I could steal Jacques. Okay. This was basically not the common hidden stash deck. I'll try another one. Okay.
Yield and save me some time.
Oh, this is the shields deck. It's got some real value. Hey, if they have this, then I can count on them having a status. I don't want to redraw again, for safety reasons, because I could either draw the second brigade or the hunting pack. I want to get hunting packs out with Artorias, thanks to this.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
Ah, that's a start. Okay.
You will not regret this, sir.
12 points. I really don't think boosting those cards was a great idea, and I think it's something that future balance patches might reverse.
There are things in the universe of which even the
Army's
sages
a
have
waste of
not
time
dreamt.
for one like me.
The shield's already begun. might do treason here. Because I can. And against this deck, if they stack too many shields, treason might actually get kind of bricked, like it hits 2 shields.
Left, right, left, right.
Like, unlikely to be utterly bricked, of course.
Clever maneuver.
Well, now I have a soldier on board, thanks to Mano. I might also play Siri either now or the next round.
Freedom!
Assassinate doesn't cut it here now.
Go on, Enketer!
They're getting 2 points per round, so I will probably need two cards to catch up now.
Don't move, love, and maybe I'll spare you.
As in, if I play this and they pass... 36, I will need 9 points. I will probably have to play more run in that case. Problem is, if I pass, they might go for an aggressive round. Never mind. Hopefully it'll be a dry pass. They are certainly not a Nova deck. What I see, they might be Devotion deck, they might be playing Viraxas and that kind of stuff. Very much possible. I still have several units on deck. I can play some with these. What does Roderick get to me? Roderick gets me all combo pieces by now.
For this most beautiful of maidens, I shall fight 100 duels!
They are probably passing next round. Round with is mostly a carryover play, not an aggressive one.
Don't make me laugh.
Now, long rounds against this might be... how do I put it? Not enjoyable. Still 4 units in the deck. I want to keep Juiced instead of Assassination actually, or Thunder. This wasn't good. I want to set up Theon as soon as possible.
Across the Empire will sing of this day.
So I can play Kahir when needed.
You'll never need ask me twice.
I might even try to steal Donamir, just so I can have 2 defenders in front of Kahir. But I don't want to use the ability now, I want to have less cards there, so I need to wait a round at the least. Well, I need to keep one of those in there, of course.
Scherze epan lui.
Visigoth is here.
Critical thinking, the sign of a healthy mind.
Actually, I can draw Donimir straight away with Dodric now. I can put back Thunder. Most likely Thunder. Yeah. Next I can play Kahir. Then if they remove Fionn, Donimir.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
That should be safe. I don't think without Kahir beating this would be
I'll do what I must.
maybe even possible. I want to put Tibur back. They're out of shields, so I might get some shields at whatever they play in the future. Of course, I might be playing something like Curse of Corruption or Scourge. I might decide to put Magna Division back in at a later point, which is... I'll keep Thunder. Of course, it is also likely they will overboost anything they play.
Now, all at court shall pledge their allegiance.
Nope. I still have 2 there, but if I...
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war.
I might get to play a Triss, which is what I hope for.
Push on! No mercy!
Good. Unless they have something really crazy, like what?
Awaiting your orders.
Earden? Yes, Earden would be good, I guess. Hey. Actually, this is still quite nasty.
I never err in my predictions.
Actually, this would be a bad play against an Earden. They might be playing Earden because they are a boost heavy deck and they might expect a mirror match, and in a mirror match that would basically win it. Right?
Scrub this, scrub that, for fuck's sake, I'm sick of these tunes.
Maybe a boost heavy deck is more likely to expect another boost heavy deck. No.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
I may even get to draw Tibur. If they were playing... Well, this would not be a good play if they had Earden, but they might be bluffing. Because if they have Earden, it doesn't matter whether they waste 5 points or not here. What do I want to hit?
If the king demands a head, I'll give him yours.
They were playing Viraxas, so actualizing the last card should be Unsace. Because I've yet to see an Unsace. Okay, it's Bloody Baron, but...
It would have put the bloody
good. Well, another card like Curse of Corruption would help in matchups like these, but hinder me in others, because I also play a lot of tall stuff, and that's going to be it for this video. Well, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.